Hey, what's going on, invaders? Welcome to 66-Second Reviews, providing you wild and bizarre rock and roll albums 3 times a week. Today's wild and bizarre rock and roll album for Monday, May 25th, 2015 is none other than Klax with the album Recyclebilly. This is a 2012 release on Rockin Roar Records. These guys are from Texas in the United States here of North America. And I got this album from my buddy Serge. He was down in Los Angeles about a month ago at the SW Bats gig. Had come around, gone all the way west to Los Angeles to support SW Bats for that. Plus, also on the bill were Radar Men. And Serge liked Klax enough that he said, you know what, these guys over at Zorch Radio, they got to get a copy of this. So he dropped it in the mailbox, sent it to the address in the description, and lo and behold, it is a killer album. So Serge, thanks again for sending this our way and for keeping an eye out for us. If I had to describe this album with my half brain, I'd say it falls into the genre of psychobilly. And when it shows up on the playlist at Zorch Radio, it's going to be next to bands like Badfinks. It's going to be next to bands like Cyclops or the Frantic Flintstones. I want to let you know, too, that today's episode of 66-Second Reviews is brought to you in part by realpunkradio.bigcartel.com, providing you the suavest patches and gears for the premier independent online radio network. That's realpunkradio.bigcartel.com. As you can count by the back of this album, there's 8 tracks on it, and 7 of these were inserted into Zorch Radio's rotation, which is a very high ratio. And if I didn't have this one already, I would pay $19 out of my pocket to make sure it got inserted into my personal library. Yeah, that's for 8 tracks on that. If you need this copy, you can go to their CD Baby page, which I'm going to post a link in the description down below, or you might be able to pick it in person by going to their gig it's on Thursday, June 18th in Austin, Texas, at Red 7 is the venue. They're going to be supporting Octopus Rex. Octopus Rex is having a CD release party that night, and also on the bill are Stumble Drunk and Robo Cougar. Doors open at 9 p.m., that's all ages gig. $8 gets you in the door, but make sure you bring extra change so you can get a copy of this one, and you can pick it up and put it in your stereo. Listen to it all day. For further episodes of 66-Second Reviews, make sure to subscribe to the channel or follow us on Twitter at 662ND Reviews. There's always an archive posted as well over at ZorchRadio.com. My name's Jake Noose. I am highly recommending Klax with the album Recyclebilly, and I'm reminding you that nobody cares about your haircut. Friday, June 19th at Studio 7 in Seattle, the premier psychobilly event of the Pacific Northwest. Zorch Radio's 2015 Psychobilly Brawl. With Gutter Demons. There's a house by the cemetery. There's a house by the railroad track. Gambler's Mark. Henchmen. Plus, Hard Money Saints, Raw Dogs, The Mean Street Meanie, and Jake Noose. This event is all ages, bar with ID. Tickets are $20 advance at psychobillybrawl2015.brownpapertickets.com or 22 the day of the show. The doors open at 6 p.m. and the first 100 people will receive an exclusive Psychobilly Brawl patch. Again, this all-ages Psychobilly Festival is Friday, June 19th at Studio 7 in Seattle with Gutter Demons, Gambler's Mark, Henchmen, Hard Money Saints, Raw Dogs, The Mean Street Meanie, and Jake Noose. That's psychobillybrawl2015.brownpapertickets.com.